Alright, good morning, good people. Good morning, good people. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap things up for this morning. I posted a couple trades involving the euro. I'm gonna pull those up here just a moment. Okay, so here's starting with the New Zealand, the Euro New Zealand. Okay, now looking at this chart, this is the biggest time frame we got. We got the monthly. So looking at the monthly, we can clearly see some highs and lows. Now we can see this high, higher high, lower high. So this would can somewhat be considered and looked at as a head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulders. All right, and the neckline would be right here. All right, now if we were looking, we can also mark the trend from this low to this low, right here. And we can also, you can forget about the other indicators right now, but look at that. High to high, low to low, we have a wedge, okay? So we're looking to come down in here. Now this is just looking at the monthly. Okay, remember we always want to start at the monthly and take a look. So based on this monthly, you can take a journal. Take a journal and you would write Euro New Zealand, the date, and you would say 4-hour or the monthly chart downtrend. Okay, then you would go to the weekly. Weekly, you can see a low, high, you know what I'm saying? So we see we're down in the downtrend. We see weekly resistance here, and we see weekly support here. So we know that we're probably more than likely high chance of coming back down here to the support. Okay, now price never moves in a straight line. One, boom, boom, boom. All right. We can also take a look, and whenever you have the swing lows, the swing highs set, you can pull out your Fibonacci tool and see what you get. You know, you always use your Fibonacci from one low to the next, one low to a high in a trend. So that would be here to here. We can look for price to come long term. You know what I mean? We got the 61.8 here. Okay, so we'll be looking to come down in that area on this Euro New Zealand. Let's go to the daily. Here on the daily, we see we have daily resistance, daily support. So we're right at daily support based on this pattern and the higher time frames also confirming a downtrend. I look to fall through this support here. Here's the daily. All right, now from there we go to the 4-hour. Here we got the 4-hour. We see it. We can clearly see a range right in here as we see the range start to break down towards the low end. All right. Again, we have some 4-hour support there, 4-hour resistance, 4-hour support. But as stated, based on the higher time frames, we're definitely in a downtrend. Also, you can look at the RSI and see that too. Okay, now right now I'm just quickly going through how to top-down analyze your charts. Okay, your entries are always going to be looked upon the 15-minute chart. Okay, so now I only take my entries when I have a swing high on a 4-hour chart. Or a 15-minute chart. 15-minute, 1-hour, and 4-hour. If I see a swing high on those, 9 times out of 10, or a swing low, I'm going to take a trade. Reason being is because when you get a swing high, you know price is coming back down. You see low. If I would have caught this swing low on this hour, would have bought. Swing high on this hour, sold. Swing high on this hour, bought. Swing high on this hour, sold. Now, but again, I'll say that my entries always come towards the end or the beginning of these boxes. End or beginning of this blue brown box, end the beginning of this blue box, end or beginning of this green box. These are the session ranges. So looking at this brown box, during the Asian session we had a swing low here, swing low here. So we have traders trapped here and traders trapped here. Now we'll be looking to see which way we're actually going to go. Now that we're out of the Asian session, we're out of the range, and we're going to break through this range in either direction. Now, based on what I have here, I know we have 15-minute resistance and 15-minute support. So we're bouncing in between here. Long term, the higher time frames show downtrend. 15-minute shows it's in a range. Let's see what the 5-minute showing us. 5-minute chart showing us a breakdown through the 50 to the downside of the RSI, which confirms everything else from the 1 minute up. Mind you, we started on a monthly time frame and worked our way down, breaking down each and every time frame, because each and every time frame has a different pattern set up. And like I said, you want to focus on the 4 hour, 1 hour, and 15 minutes to take your ultimate entries. Your best entries are going to come at the open and close of an hour and 4 hour candle at the same time. That there is the Euro New Zealand. Here we go with the Euro USD. So here on the Euro USD, the monthly, go ahead and see we're in a downtrend. At monthly resistance, monthly support. Weekly, we were in an uptrend, we hit resistance, here's support. Daily, we hit resistance, here's support. Also, you can see divergence here on the RSI. Swing low, swing high. We'll be looking to come back down. Here's 4 hour resistance, here's 4 hour support. We're right on it, and price has a long ways to go. Hour resistance, hour support. RSI down below, we're probably looking to aggressively trap down in this oversold position. And here's the sweet spot. The sweet spot's always going to be the 15-minute chart. Notice how we're outside of that brown box. We dropped down below the range, came back up. We'll probably come back in about mid-range. And we'll continue to drop. looking at this particular chart on this Euro Aussie, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a Euro Aussie sell as well. Alright, now that is going to be boom, boom. Let me get that here. Alright guys, I just took the trade I posted in the chat, in the Telegram chat, of the sell on Euro Aussie from 5695 or higher, and the stop loss at 572 with a take profit at 1558. Alright, so again, here we have the Euro New Zealand, Euro USD, and the Euro Aussie. Thank you for your time. I hope you guys have a great day trading, and comment on the video if you have any questions.